Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 17. We are in the thick of it now. My name is John, and thank you for joining me on this journey into the amazing world of anime with you as my guide. Last episode, Galliard smashed through the floor, bit Eren in half. I mean, what else can be said? Apart from, let's go, let's get into it. Okay, so we're not going straight back into how the previous episode finished on the airship Reiner and all. From what I understand from what you guys have told me in the comments, there was a big gap between the previous episode and this one, right? End of like half of the season, and then this is the second part. So you guys had to wait ages. I've only had to wait a couple of days. I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like we're going to be in the final run now. Surely. Like, it's going to be insane. I can't believe that I'm here, to be honest. Levi's dead?
見せてください。俺も脈くらい測れる。見せてください。
普通蒸気が吸い込まれるように消えたりしない。
Must have a piece on him where they're staring. Fuck. Levi's.
Zeke さん、何があったんですか？わからない。知らない少女が土を込めて俺の体を作った。あれが道なのか。ジークさん、あなたを拘束していた調査兵団30名は巨人にして従えたのですよね。彼らはどこに？まあ、いろいろあっていない。進むだけだよな。
Damn.
エレン。
Judgment. There we go. Repairing him. Now this is where we left it, right? They didn't know what the hell was going on. Here they come. It is about to kick off. Man, I said this in the last one, I think. This feels like the promo video, the pre-video before the WrestleMania main event. The rematch. Eren versus Reiner. Founding Titan versus Armored Titan. Let's go. How, I say this all the time, how has the show got us rooting for Reiner? As audiences, and in fact as people, we must have enough self-awareness to know that we can be manipulated. And I think that's useful. In the course of a show, cool, whatever. In the course of real life, it's worth just being self-aware of that we can be manipulated relatively easy, even when we're quote-unquote awake and aware of things, you know? It can happen. It does happen. It happens all the time. And I think just having that self-awareness is useful because you can kind of accept it and then notice when it's happening. Anyway, I want them both to win. Oh, they're dropping the cannons. Yeah, this is serious, serious business now. Oh yeah, Eren's got to fight Galliard as well. Ow.
奴らの持つ情報だけじゃこんな危険を冒す判断はできないはず。
エレン、聞こえますか？巨人の体から出てきてください。室内に身を隠し、潜水の力で地下から逃げるのです。このまま戦っても分が悪い。
Tactics. He's got his own plan. He's always walked his own path. Let's still root for Eren as well. Brilliant staging.
来いよ。
Yeah, fucking right.
お前なんだろマーレ軍にこんなバカなまでさせたのは。
Let's fucking go. Fucking go.
アイナ来てくれた。
ガビ、
ハルト。
ファルコはどこに？
まだあの建物の中に。
He's got
ジー
spine
クの
juice
脊
in
髄
him.
液を口にしてしまい閉じ込められています。始祖の巨人と王家の血を引く巨人が揃った。
Yes.
マーレから撤退する飛行船の中でジークがそう話しているのを聞きました。
どういうことだ？ジークが王家の血を引く巨人ということか？
復権派の指導者が両親なら
ライナーが
元帥だ。マーレの盾はそう脆くはない。
ジェネラル。
いや、マーレを守る盾ではない。今我々の肩には世界の命運がかかっている。我々は決して始祖を殺し問題を先送りにはしない。今ここで始祖を食らい2000年の遺恨に終止符を打つ。
Boom, boom, boom. Counter. Whoa! Overhand left. Conor McGregor, Jose Aldo. Oh, up kick. Right, here we go. Ah! He sensed it. He sensed it.
すぐ縄せてやる。
Oh, so we'll do that now.
俺の町を蹂躙した者。 お前は一人じゃ脅威にならない。もう観念しろ。お前はここまでだ。
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Shit. Shit. Pete with the fucking no scope.
アギトと鎧が動き出すぞ。
Brutal.
屋根にいる。
Shooting the M1 Garants. Call of Duty 2 style.
回り込め。
Absolute carnage now. Carnage. Can still spawn spikes. Oi, another one in the fucking dome.
奴に力を使わせる。潜水の力は強力だが、すぐに力を使い果たす。
He's got the Warhammer power as well, of course.
この奇襲
This
作戦
surprise set was built
リー
upon
タイバ
Willie
ーの犠
Tyler's
牲の上にあ
sacrifice.
る。お前の負けだ。
I mean, I don't believe it's over yet, Reiner, although it's not looking good
これ以上
for Mr. Eren.
誰も苦しめなくていい。これ以上苦しまなくていい。
Oh, you've suffered enough already. Interesting. Oh, decision time.
必死にあがいているがいずれやられる。始祖がマーレに奪われる。手を貸してくれ。みんなでエレンを援護するんだ。
叫んじゃねえぞ。てめえ何がみんなだ。てめえらの戦いだろうが裏切られるのは飽きてんだぜ俺は。
Damn right.
兄ベルトルト、兄エレン、もう飽きたんだよクソが。
You've always been the heart of the show, mate.
私がエレンに加勢して子供を作れねえ体になんなきゃならねえんだよ。おい、
話を聞こうよコニー。
You gotta do something quick.
Shit.
So it's a top level
エルディア人
decision.
の安楽死なんて協力したくない。
Well,
俺たちはパラディ島を発展させて
So they say.
一緒にマーレを倒してほしかった。そのために全てを捨てて島に来た。
so this is the
信じて
dilemma.
くれ。
One, do they believe him? And two, if they do they go to help Eren to save... I mean, without Eren, and without that, they kind of all die, right? Basically. But with Eren, they have no future with the euthanization plan. So I guess the decision has to be to still help him, but reluctantly. And then do you believe Oyongyopon? That's his name. It's dilemmas, and they don't have much time either. Like, basically, they have 0 seconds, but...
俺もお前を信じるがどうするエレンとジークに手を貸すということは安楽死計画を実現させると
That's John's. We know.
いうことだぞ
いいや、計画は阻止するんだ。
What you say, no?
二人を失ったらこの島を世界から守ることはできない。
じゃあどうしろって言うんだよ。
少なくとも一度は地ならしの威力を世界に見せつけてやらないと。
The rumbling. I
Shinaras no
forgot.
yuku
Well, I
da
didn't
to?
really, but you know.
ミカサはどうしたい？エレンを助けたいの？
She has to, right?
助けたい
I want to.
でもそれはきっと
Yeah, it's probably because
エ
of...
レンが言ったように私がアッカーマンだから
She is an Ackerman.
これは自分の意志じゃない、
So much free will versus determinism in this show. So much political history. So much about propaganda and bias. And it's such a fascinating, deep and layered show. And yet it is still very clearly a show about these giants having a big fight. Like, it definitely still is that show.
ジークやイエレナに逆らわないんだよ。
逆らわなくていいからだよ。最終的に始祖の力をどう使うかはエレン次第だ。エレンはイエレナに話を持ちかけられた時からそうするしかなかった。断ればイエレナはどんな手段を使ったかわからない。だが
This is... No, I thought it was going to go a bit to be continued. Ouch. Oh, bloody hell. Fuck off. To be continued. Well, you know, I'm going to be there for it very, very soon. Yeah, amazing follow-up. The first part of the last part, I guess, although the very, very final episodes, I believe, are separated again. But we're going to be getting through this pretty much straight away.
エルディア人が子供を作れなくなることをエレンが
So
望んでる
yeah,
って。
complete recap of the end of the last episode here. Really doubling down on this point. I think it's clearly going to be the crucial point and the crucial central theme for the rest of the season, I would have thought. Is the euthanization plan the real plan? And if so, is it something that we as an audience can possibly back? I don't think that it is. But seemingly there's some uncertainty around it already.
待ってあ
Oh
げて
yeah,
くだ
these
さい
poor folk, they just came for dinner. They've had an absolute nightmare. They found out their fucking daughter's killer and they got stuck in prison. And they came for a steak and chips.
奴に死んでほしくねえ
This is even cynical
この
John.
まま死なれたらあいつをぶん殴れねえしな。
And the legend that's Connie seem to be on board.
行こう。
I guess they're joining then.
さあ、俺から離れないで。
Yeah, this poor fucking family.
エレンが真意を隠しているとして私たちを突き放すのはどうしてなの？
向こうにいる敵全部殺せば俺たち自由になれるのか。まさか少なくともミカ
Hey,
サがよく
I
頭を
mean,
出
that's
そう
going
に
to be something that's referred back to. I'm just going to let that one slide.
してたことなんて
We know that's important just from the way the show's been structured the whole
嘘を
time.
もっともらしくするために利用
I don't know
した
if Armin believes it or if he's trying to convince Mikasa. I don't know at this point. How big's this staircase, by the way? Jesus. It reminds me of those London Underground stations. Some of them, most of them have escalators, but some of them just have a lift. And occasionally they also have like a spiral staircase to get up. And it'll say something like, 212 steps or something like that. And I went up one once, 212 steps, that's nothing. Terrible idea. 1, it's underground, so there's no proper oxygen. 2, 212 steps. Turns out it's quite a lot of steps, especially when they're steep. I was dying at the top of those steps. Dying. I had a massive rucksack on anyway. Damn, they're really setting this up now. Yeah, you've suffered enough already. That's such a cold line. That's such a significant line. And look at that. He slumps on his shoulder for a second. Is almost to give up, and almost like a sign of wanting peace. But no. He does have the indomitable spirit. And a bunch of spikes. What are you fighting? I mean, for Eldia, right? But also... Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, shit. You just got slapped. I thought that he was coming to take Eren's head. Slap. Oh, mate. You did take a heavy hit, pal. You got slapped. Ooh. Here we go. Some more grappling. Why did I ever think we were the same? Listen to these lines. Big. They're not reveals, but significant. There's all these significant lines so far in this episode that I know are going to be part of the rest of it. I just know that they are. Fuck, his mandible claw. Ow. Oh. Christ. Damn. What? Oh, hello. Someone's back. I thought that looked a bit weird that he managed to throw him like that, but he didn't. Oh, damn. Leave the rest to your big brother. What an intro. Yeah, I can see where this is going. Yes, not good, not good. Damn. Shit, going down like the Hindenburg. That's an unusual shot of Cart Titan's ass. I was going to say, pretty much the last thing you'd want to be piloting is a giant paper airship when there's a Titan around that can throw rocks like actual missiles. And we've seen what's happened. Cart Titan's so weird looking. I always say he, even though it's a she, right? Ooh, I didn't know it could move like that. Shit, you do know you got people on the back of you. Fucking gonna fall out is what you're gonna do. Of course, that's the whole point. They need to come into contact with each other, right? I wouldn't go on a bloody airship, but alright. Listen, I'm rooting for every side at the moment. Utterly bizarre situation. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for Eren. And I'm rooting for Reiner. And the Cart Titan. I don't understand it.
マーレ軍がそんなことするわけありません。エルディア人を救出するなんて。
だが、君の帰りを待つ家族はいるんだろう。この気を逃したら一生帰れないぞ。死んだも当然だ。
おい、止まれ!
Shit, they're still on those stairs. Longest staircase of all time.
ここは我々イェーガー派の支配下にある。勝手な真似は。
キクが訓練兵。俺たちがイエーガー様を助けに
Got a lot of time for John these days.
命がけで阻止するつもりか。
Stop us from helping your Lord Jaeger.
すべての牢を解錠しろ!
I like the way that all of these lot now, all of the scouts that we've known for ages have gone from being like children, basically. Even though they're only a few years older, they have a kind of clout to them. They have an authority to them just in the way that they carry themselves. They're serious fucking people. Shit, yes. That's a badass line. I got a little drinking problem. I mean, he's a pisshead. But also, obviously, he's had some with the spinal fluid, so... Time is limited. No, it's limited there.
黒の腕章をつけていない者が優先して装備せよ。まんまと敵の策にかかったのみすけどもはわしに続け。
そのマフラー置いていくんですか？置いていく。
I mean, is that... I'm assuming the scarf... Don't tell me. But I'm assuming the scarf is just a symbolic thing. So her leaving it is almost like leaving behind her Ackerman identity or leaving behind the traumas of the past or whatever may or may not be like brain controlling her, brainwashing her. I mean, this show might literally be the scarf that's causing that. I'm pretty sure it's the former, but you never know. Serious people. Wow, what a shot. Yelena's come in. Like, she's not been in the show long. She's nuts, for one. Amazing piece of animation, that. And two, she's suddenly become a central character. Shit, is that all into the wall? So here he comes. Slowly.
歴史が変わる瞬間はもう間もなくです。
Time for some information. I mean, there's a strong argument that Zeke could just jump down and run to him, but clearly that's not going to happen. Here he comes. Okay, so he's got the upper ground, he's got the higher ground. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, about Levi. I mean, we don't know he's dead.
Zeke に敗れたと見るのが妥当でしょう。
He does have a facial
彼はエ
issue.
レンとの約束通りの時間に約束の場所に現れました。そんなバカな。
The fuck sort of face is that? I didn't realize she was so tall.
エレンとジークを助けてください。信じていますよ。
Thrust levels low. Yeah, I wouldn't get in the airship, Gabi, regardless. You don't want to get in an airship with Zeke's around.
どうした？
まずい。見つかった。兄です。
そうか。
やるしかない。
待って。
子供が来る場所じゃない。家に帰るんだ。
行くぞ。ナイルさん、ありがとう。
So much going on in this episode. Wild.
あん二人なら大丈夫やろ。たくましいなき。
おい。
許せない。どうしてお姉ちゃんを殺したやつのことなんか心配するの？私は殺してやりたい。
Shit. She's just been pulled in so many directions, this little girl.
タイナーの気持ちが分かった。私たちは見たわけでもない人たちを一方的に悪魔だと決めつけて。
It's all just propaganda. It's all just power. It's all about control.
ずっと同じことを繰り返してる。
病院の少尉軍人がエレン・イェーガーだと知らずに
Mate, so much happens in the show you forget. Of course he did.
彼の仲間に送り続けて
Damn, so they're all like these two children racked with serious guilt. One for the individual killing of a soldier and a family member, and then one for something so grand that he didn't technically do, but like, without him it wouldn't have been done. The stress and the pressure on these young kids, and that's been a theme of the whole show, you know, the real victims, these youngsters.
お前が好きだ
Alright, so I can get it all out there, mate.
鎧の巨人を継承してほしくないから
戦士候補生になった俺と結婚してずっと幸せでいるためにお前に長生きしてほしかった。
Alright, fam. He's like, bro, not now. But you gotta get. You might be about to turn into a Titan in like next 5 minutes, so just get it one out there.
俺は巨人になっちゃうかもしれないから。
What's the worst that can
言い
happen?
残すことはね。
脊髄液を飲んだことをジークさんが知れば叫びを阻止できるかもしれない。
Ooh, interesting twist. Of course, because they got the relationship. Ooh.
顔すぎる。エレンまで近づけね
Fucking it. I mean, how does it take? Oh, hello. He's back. Oh my god. Rough day in the office for Galliard. Rough day in the office.
もうすぐだ。
Eren's moving at the speed of someone in the WWE ladder match when they need to win the fucking Money in the Bank. Zeke, I mean, if I was your military advisor right now, I would just say just jump down, assuming you've got the hops. You seem to have got the hops to get up here, so I'm assuming you can get down.
車力の巨人。そんなところでやられたのか。
When did that happen?
ピークちゃん。
やったぞ。車力の巨人を仕留めた。
ようやく追いついたと思ったんだが、誰が仕留めた？お前らがやったんだ。
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was about to say, no one took her out. Shit. Tactics. With the tactics. Magactics. Oh my god, it just fucking shot a circle out of the Beast Titan. A circle out of his shoulder. Fuck, I told you should have gone down there. Oh, well, I guess you're fucking going down there now. I don't think it hit his mate.
Ya harika, Eren. もう止まってくれ。この世で一番それを思っちゃいけねえのはエレン、お前だ。
Oh my, it's just... Oh, fuck, I mean, fine, you knew it was going to happen, but also fuck off, to be continued. Oh my god, a fucking masterpiece of an episode. That's got to be one of the best episodes yet, and I think it will be confirmed how good that episode is by watching the next one. I feel like we're in the middle part of another one of these crazy Trinity episodes that this show does so well, where it's just like, okay, we've been building up for a long time, now we're going to town. It doesn't need to be said at this point, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm basically repeating myself. I'm now on the final run to the end. If you're watching on Patreon, we're just going to bust out the episodes now. I need to get through this and need to know what happens. But what needs to be said, this is truly one of the greatest television shows, one of the greatest stories, one of the greatest narratives ever told. I'm serious about that. I'm deadly serious. Like, across anything. There is so much in here that is like core to the nature of humanity in storytelling. The greatest storytelling, that's what it does. It goes all the way into the core of what it is to be human. And Attack on Titan, as ridiculous as it is, with the giant, naked, middle-aged baby men running around, the huge battles, the scenery destroying carnage, is ultimately a deeply humanistic show. And that, sirs and ladies and everybody watching, is why it is, in my opinion, and seemingly plenty of other people's opinions too, something that transcends anime, genre, structure, form, to be one of the great stories. I reserve the right to change my mind if it shits the bed at the end, but I don't see how it possibly can. Let's go. I'll see you on the next episode. My goodness.